the emperor of Japan was basically a powerless figurehead, and that the government, or not the government, but the branches of the military, like the top military officials, were actually running the Japanese government.
That goes back to like the daimyo period when
I don't believe any of it.
Okay, never mind. Daimyo period they did. Like it was a placeholder and the daimyo would rule.
So like I don't believe it. I don't believe any of it. I think the emperor of Japan in World War II was like signing off on all of it.
Yes.
Okay, so like
he was a god in that time. He was revered as a god.
So, and if you go back and look at it, like the Imperial Japanese Constitution, if you look at it's like I think it's articles 11 through 15 are literally like the emperor has the final say on everything. The emperor is in charge of this. The emperor is in charge of that. The emperor is in charge of this. The emperor is in charge of that. Like it's in the Constitution. It's written out. And then when it came to surrendering for Japan, the tiebreaker between the committee of the six that got to decide if Japan would surrender or not, the tiebreaker was the emperor. And there's a historian, his last name is Bix. I can't remember his first name. He wrote a whole book about it. It's really good. But he kind of lays out the whole case for it. And it's like, I think he's right, because he's like, no, the dude had power. He knew what he was doing the whole time. And the reason that America plays along with the emperor being the powerless figurehead was America was basically hoping that by allowing the emperor to not face a tribunal for war crimes, it would make it easier for Japan to basically join the world again and be a productive member of the global society. And that's basically why you had MacArthur parading the god emperor around, taking pictures with MacArthur's 6'5" ass next to his 5'4" whatever, being like,
and this guy
again,
God
king, whatever.
This guy was never photographed before. Like they never heard his voice.
Well, they never heard his voice on the radio. So when he surrendered, it was like a big deal in Japan.
Yes.
And there was actually like everybody, when they heard that the emperor was going to be on the radio and they were going to hear his voice for the first time, they were dressing up like they were going to church.
This is
to hear his voice on the radio.
That's a god figure. This is how Kim Jong-il essentially was
so
revered.
Like the predominant narrative has literally been like,